Alright guys, I decided to make a video today. More like a shooting update. It's been 3 years since I started reloading myself, and I get a lot of emails and comments about if I was to do it all over again, what would I get or do differently. Um, we'll start off with the press. I've been using this press for 3 years now, and it's holding up. I want to get a new one, something a little bit heavier, thicker, more like maybe a Redding T7 or Big Boss single stage. The Lee works great. I had a few problems when I first started, and as you can see a big crack right here. See if I lower it down. Yeah, they're already cracked. That crack's been there for probably a year. I have the part, I just haven't decided to put it on yet. The press is great. I mean, for what I need to do, I had one 308 get stuck in there, and then I tried to pull it down, and I heard a pop, and I saw the crack. But other than that, it works excellent. I mean, I get another one, but I want something a little bit more sturdier when I do reforming brass and 338 Lapua, which is a big case. So if I would start all over again, I'd definitely get a RCBS or Redding Big Boss or T7. I'm looking into a Dillon so I can start doing 223s because I've been doing it on the single press and it takes forever. So that's one thing you guys consider about reloading. Dies, a lot of questions about dies. See, out here where I live, it's very difficult to get any kind of gun parts or reloading equipment because it's very difficult, in California. But I like RCBS and Redding dies, especially the competition series. Very excellent, very expensive. Yeah, $200 to $300 per caliber. 338 is 320 or something like that, and you get three. Just buy the best ones you can. I've been using this Lee for the 223, and it works great. No problems with Lee either, but I don't see a big group difference. The only thing I see group difference is on brass. Depends what brass you use. Dictates your grouping in, like a bolt action rifle, semi-auto, full length size. Any die will work, especially 223. Layman. We got the Lee. They both exactly the same. I still get the same groups, so. But the ones you really see are the bolt action. So there's a lot of ways to lube up the brass. I just get some wax lube case. Works just great. I had this for 3 years now and barely even touched it. So that works good. Pad. Just recently got this, a prep mate, whatever you want to call it. Works excellent. I just got it a couple weeks ago at SHOT Show. Works excellent. I changed out the bits. I had a Lyman case and it had all these attachments. I didn't like the ones they had on there. I just took them off and it threaded right in, same thread pitch, so it worked out great. If you're gonna do a lot of military brass with crimping, this is the one to get. For trimming, I want to get something a little bit more than a hand because I want something with a drill, and I also want to get a titanium cutter as well because this one's starting to lose its edge, but it still works. You pay for what you get for. I paid I think like 60 or 70 bucks at the time, and it still works. I just like something a little bit more professional, like the Redding stuff, because it's all dial indicators on it. Definitely well worth it. If you're gonna reload long range shooting, which I do, I have a concentricity gauge from Hornady. This is definitely see how your brass is. This is the Lapua brass for the 338, and it shows it only thousandths off, plus or minus. You don't want anything over 2.5 to 3. It's considered too much run out on the bullet. There's a knob for it to adjust the. Let me see if I get the light on. There you go. To adjust it, so you find the lowest spot, press on it, and it'll straighten out the run out on the bullet. But if you use good brass, you're not going to have that problem. Good brass, good dies, you're not going to have too much run out at all, or any at all. Definitely good for long range. Looking at punching paper behind, out to 5, 6, 7, 800 yards or so. This year, getting into the 300 blackout game. I got some brass right here. Just put that on a little bit better. There you go. Trying to figure out a good subsonic round out of a 208 grain EMAX. So I'm using a 5744. Oh, excuse me. And I'm just trying to develop a load. I got my stats from the last time I went out. As you see, it's well under 1,000 feet per second, but it will not push the bowl all the way back. It won't hold it back. So I gotta up it up, maybe up to maybe 11 grains. Probably get it at the sweet spot. But I'm still working on that. I really didn't pay attention to this. I was more looking at 130 grains, between 110 to 130 grains, see what actually is accurate for the 300 blackout rifle I got. AR pistol. So I'm working on that. And out through the years, I just, had a lot of information. Just information on certain things, targets, stuff like that, or my silhouette that I have. Just write everything down if you do reload. My wife started getting me decals on stuff. Hopefully get the whole bench filled with all kinds of brands and stuff like that. Advanced, ACR. My wife and I having some fun one day. Her again. But hopefully get it all filled up across the whole workbench. So, very excited. I just built this bench. I've been in my new home for a year now, so very excited. A lot of room. As you can see, get a big picture of that. And of course the TV as well, but really don't turn it on very much unless I'm out here, just hanging with the guys or something like that. So yeah, I've been reloading for 3 years. Just need to get a progressive or a turret. A turret press, like a Dillon or something like that. Oh, and one other thing, I don't even know where it's at. Let me see if I can find it. Oh yeah, stainless steel. Tumbler is right here. Best thing, I tried media, all kinds of stuff, but this stuff works the best. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see all the pictures I've posted. But well worth it. I paid I think $250 for it because it was at a store and I was like, I just gotta have it, and it was there. I don't like waiting for the mail to come and get my parts or whatever I need. But definitely well worth it. Just a lot better. You can see how clean the brass comes out, polished and everything, real clean. So if you guys have any questions, man, this thing's not focusing right. If you have any questions, just let me know. Other than that, let me put it this way: if you reload, you're gonna spend the same. Say you spend $300 on ammo, and if you reload, you'll spend the same amount of money, but you go 3 times as much shooting than it is, just buy the ammo once and then just, leave the cases everywhere. So definitely reloading is the way to go. And I don't have anything bad about reloading. It's just hard to get powder right now, powder and primers. Brass I could get because I'm, close to driving distance to Camp Pendleton. They usually have a bunch of brass there, and I got buddies that, you know, collect them, and so brass is not a problem. It's just powder and primers. So, oh, and the weight machine, this thing works excellent. Love it. Got the little mod for putting a McDonald's straw in there. You know, have it a little more accurate. It's threaded inside the little tube with the you know, the straw. It comes out a little bit faster, and it's more accurate. You know, out of 100 charges, I think maybe I get 99 on the dot. I get maybe 1 or 2 that are off. But the only bad thing about this thing, I wish I had 2 of them. It just makes things a little bit faster. All right, guys. If you got any questions, just let me know. All right. Catch you next time.